let me tell you something. There is something that we as photographers need to do on a daily basis. And that is, we need to slice and dice. We need to chop and crop. We need to get this framing around your subject just perfect. You really need to get it done. We've got the person where we want them. They're layered up in front of our camera. We have set up their body position. We set their face. Now once their body, head and neck are in position, we got the clothing and the hair exactly where we need it. Next move, frame them up. What's the most crucial thing as a photographer? One of the things that gives us our power as an artist in our shot is our composition. It's huge. You need to know exactly where you're supposed to compose. I think I gotta be over here, right? Am I gonna, no, wait. Back, that's better. So you gotta move with your people. You gotta move around. If you're shooting a person, they're gonna be different heights. You gotta worry about your camera height. You gotta worry about your camera angle. You wanna put them on this side of the frame, you wanna put them over here. You wanna face them this way, you wanna face them this way. You wanna get them leaning in like this, you wanna get them, what are you gonna do? I'm very into simplicity. I like straightforward, I like the camera at about ear level height. I like to chop the head because I like to see the body. That's where I like to be. That's where my artist said I needed to be. People like it, it worked. If you want to crop that way, more power to you. You want to crop your own way, you go for it. But whatever, it has to be, it's your frame. You're the artist, you frame it up. If you don't frame it properly, you're gonna lose power out of a shot that could be perfect. You can crop afterwards. I try not to, I try to crop in camera. On occasionally I'll crop afterwards. To get an 8x10 perspective, we're always gonna crop in from the sides. Generally, if you shoot horizontally, or the top and bottom if you're shooting vertically. I think the DSLR format is way too wide this way and way too long this way. So we're gonna do creative cropping. If you look on peterhurley.com, I have created a little wider than a square setup because I liked it, I thought it was cool. My artist thought it was cool. That's why I did it. Do whatever you want. Break the rules. Rules are meant to be broken, smash them. If I give you rules, figure out how to break them so that your artist is happy. Got Carl here, he's helped me out. I don't like shooting that high up on people. And obviously, if I'm shooting straight on, I have to reposition my camera. So we're gonna go, I just wanna show you some interesting crops. We're gonna bring the camera up so that it's absolutely at about the earlobe height of Carl. Is that about the same height as your earlobe? I would say that's about right. Okay, good. Now, there he is. So I could crop like this, but I'm cropping off his head, right? I can get a little bit closer. Look at this. See how much hairline he has right there? Not enough. Not enough for me. But this is about the proximity I want. I like the bottom crop. I like where I'm cropping the shirt. Carl, bring your forehead out and down. And go nose this way slightly. There you go. Now I'm happy with that. I want to see a little bit. I like to be right about there. It's very important, this top and bottom positioning to me. Because if I crop him like this or something like that, I don't see enough shirt, and there's no need for me to have the top of his head like that. I might put him in the center there. This is a much better crop for me. I could put him over here. I could put him over here. Let's say I left it just like that. Now I'm on a monopod, so I'm moving a little bit. I'm not on a tripod. If I leave it just like that, I could barely see his hairline. I want to see a little more hairline. I want to be up in here, right about there. And I like where the crop is on the bottom. I could move a little bit closer. Maybe I could off center him one side or the other. A lot of times I like to chop shoulders off. So I'll put somebody like this, maybe even like that. I'm deciding where my crop is so that because one side of the frame is going to get completely cropped off. The right side of the frame is just going to get cropped off. So it doesn't matter if I want to plaster him over in the corner like that. That's too much. I don't want to crop off his ear like this. I want to bring him back into the center. Let's say I like people centered, so I'll center him. Carl, drop your front, turn this way a little bit for me. Drop your front shoulder down. Lean towards the camera. Lean more, drop your shoulder more. Now look at this, look what happened. Now he's leaning and he went lower. Now my camera, because he leaned, is above his ear level. You see that? Look at what happened. It's above his ear level. So what do I have to do? I have to go down. I have to go down to get him back up where I need him, which is right about there. That gets me back on his ear level because I dropped him down. I think a lot of you guys are missing that. I dropped him down, I gotta drop my camera. All right, now I also tilted him, so I wanna tilt the camera a little bit. So I'm gonna tilt this way. There you go. Now I'm untilting him because he's tilted. When really, this is straight. See, he's tilted, that's about straight right there. So he's tilted, so I'm gonna tilt the camera a little bit to untilt him. This is a move that we're gonna discuss in detail in another video. All right, so that's pretty much how I do my standard cropping. I just want you guys to watch. I think the information right in here, this information, very important. You wanna see that. Way more important than the top of their head. I just wanna illustrate my point by showing you some images that I took that I believe need a more powerful crop. Look at this bad boy. Great, it's a headshot. I got his head. I didn't get much body, but I got his head. And he's centered. Visually, it doesn't work for me. Feels awkward. Watch this. Boom shakalaka. You want boom shakalaka in your life? Change your crop. Go from here to here. What are you missing about that? Expression's not really changing, right? But now I got more shirt. I got collar points. I like collar points and shoulders. Look, no collar points. Barely got a shoulder, no collar points. I want collar points and shoulders. All right, watch, we got another one for you. Here she is, same situation. She's low, centered and low. Decent shot, not bad. I don't have any collar points because there's no collar. I got a shoulder, but look, raise them up in the frame. Get those eyes above center line. Look at the difference. I got more body. I don't need the top of their head. Believe me, everybody knows it's there. You know how much crap I get about that? My entire career? You tell me which is stronger. You tell me. There's the top of her head. There it is chopped off. You tell me which is visually stronger. My artist tells me this one is. I don't care what people think about that one. I want that one. Same here. I want that one. I don't care about that one. And I even cropped his head a little bit there. I want that one. You with me? Headshots, thumbnails, on a screen, need to be powerful. Look at your Twitter profile, look at your profile on headshotcrew.com, look at all your profiles out there. Get in tight on people and give them a real legitimate headshot that you can see on LinkedIn from far away. Frame that sucker up. Slice and dice, chop and block, whatever it takes. Crop them. Frame them up, people. Frame them up. Guys, if you like this video, you're absolutely gonna love what I have going on over at the Headshot Crew. It's an absolute smorgasbord of material just like this that I've been working on for the last 10 years. So click the link below, check it out, and do not forget to subscribe to this channel. I got stuff coming out just for you.